Today is the first time I will respond to comments not on the comment side, but in the Let's Play. With this words, welcome. Back, we now have 780,000 of belief. We have way too much now, so we won't get in trouble ever again. Then, let's just start off with the comments brought up by some of the people who watch this Let's Plays, which means my subscribers, which means you. Why, we're getting some heavy rain here, which seems not to be very good, because it seems to affect some houses in certain cases, and I don't like that point. So right, probably we should try to manage that. Still, let's collect the belief. So hopefully this will end very soon, else we will just do some kind of a battle or something. Yeah, I collected a bit of belief off screen. It's not that much, just a bit which I collected, but this bit was quite a lot. So I will now start off with the... oh yeah, so this was the problem with the weather. It ended. We now have a bit of peace and quiet here. So the first comment will be about the fight, but I will comment that later. So another one was about the blighted land, which I should beautify. And yes, this is a good point. This is a true point, which means we should beautify this land here. And we will do so, of course. So let's just get to the beautify button and beautify it, because no one wants blighted sea or blighted land in any kind of its form. So we have enough belief to beautify now everything we want to. Because seriously, who needs that much of belief? Right. Then let's move on to other places which might be attacked. Somewhere here. Then we have gems to collect. I will come to that in a moment. But yeah, it seems that this land is somehow blighted. So click and drag. Oh, and while we don't do this, so there, yeah, we don't lose the time. This is quite good. This is probably even an update, I don't know. So let's search for more blighted land. I don't see any more. Again, this hasn't to mean anything. It could also mean that I'm very tired, or simply, oh yeah, here we have some, or simply not able to see some in the middle of the land. Oh yeah, here's some. But this should be the last we have here. Yeah, it's quite a lot, yeah, right. I hope this is the last one we have here. So this should be it. If not, you can address me in the comments. Right, so let's beautify just some random land, because we have to beautify still over, and I don't want to waste belief, even if we have a lot of it. So this was the first comment. Then in the settlements there are little boxes in the base. Maybe I have to click on them to collect food. So let's go to a settlement and look. Click on a box and nothing happens. The farmers are sent out by themselves just as daytime arrives, and there goes so. So I noticed while watching off screen what happens, because I was researching on food, they are collecting food by themselves. They're just in daytime, they're just walking around and collecting it. We have no influence on that. Just we can influence it just by building more farms. So this point is also done. Then yeah, it's wheat. It's not wet and not wheat. Wheat in some kind it should be wheat, or yeah, I try to pronounce it. So yeah, it doesn't generate automatically. Then we have to name the settlements. They aren't named town. This is true, but how do we name them? Name them. Yeah, I think this one, just by my autocratic means, could be called Sentexi City. Just because. But the other ones are free for you to decide. So there are, I think, about 3 settlements. 1 for you to decide. 2 for you to decide. Then where should we have another one? Somewhere here probably. I forgot actually where it was. Yeah, it was somewhere. Yeah, it was somewhere here. The third or fourth one. So you have to write comments and I will name them. Right, then let's collect the gems which are lying around here. Because they're just, yeah, lying around, and gems lying around are not necessarily having to lie around. Yeah, sentence building. Right. However, you see probably my point. If I would see gems lying around on the street, I would also pick them up instead, let them just lying around. So, we will do another thing, which will be about the battle. We will win it this time, because we didn't, or what means we? I didn't do the case. I didn't just recognize with what we actually would have to do in this version. It was not about fighting, it was simply about building the better race or the better civilization in a certain amount of time. So we will do that again, and we will not fail this time. My little promise to you. Right, what's there more to say in the comments? Yeah, it should now load on my device here. Yeah, right, this. Yeah, mahogany, it's mahogany. Right, so about the release time, it will be now between 9 and 12 PM or 12 AM. So I will try to make it in this time. And yeah, we're collecting food now really fast, so I think this makes sense, and it works just like that. Yeah, so I think I'm done with the comments here so far. Thanks for commenting. Keep going. I like the interaction of yours, and I like the amount of subscribers I'm getting every day, about 1 or 2. So keep up the work, or keep up the commenting, the interacting. I like that. Then, yeah, I'm just jumping from point to point. Not necessarily the best method, but for me right now the most efficient. Then we're getting more and more food, and we'll get maybe even a science card in some moments because of this farming place here. Right. There will be probably a special in, yeah, I'll start to terraform more land here for farms while I'm talking. So there will be a 250 subscriber special, that's what I decided. So I decided not to make 150 subscribers, because this seems not much enough for me, but I decided to make 250. This means that at the time I will reach 250 subscribers, there will be some kind of special. I don't know what, but I will think about something good for you. So you will probably say, wow, this is what subscribing was made for, or something like that. Then a Let's Play together will be realized soon, as far as my friend enters the Bronze Age, because he still didn't, because I don't know why. Anyway, it's the same from the Let's Play StarCraft Together, if anyone watched this. It is in German, so basically only German people watched it. However, he will make a Let's Play together with me, and then I would also want to ask you if you're interested in commentaries. Commentary means, in my case, that I would make some uncommented gameplay and afterwards comment it with not necessarily gaming stuff. So I would just record something to talk on. So I would let, of course, the video run through as well, but be busy mostly with talking about something else. Like, for example, I don't know, talking about unnecessary facts, like, you know, what the WTF, if it's pronounced that way, WTF fun facts. So things you didn't know before, things you don't even need to know, but things which are probably quite funny to know. Something like that. If you're interested, I could make it. It would be funny for me as well. But again, if you're more interested in the live Let's Plays, I will of course respect that, and of course continue with the live Let's Plays just like I'm doing right now, so live commenting and not after commenting.